Welcome to Economics Trainer. This video was made to help you strengthen your skills in microeconomics. Here we have a sample question, care of brighttutoring.ca. It's the kind of question you'd expect to see on a test in a second-year microeconomics class. Let's work through it together. So here's the question. Consider two firms who are in a Cournot duopoly and had the same marginal cost of 40. They faced an aggregate market demand curve of market price P equals 100 minus 2 times the total market quantity Q. Now what we have to figure out is the first firm's marginal revenue equation, and then once we have that, we're going to calculate the first firm's best response function, and then the second firm's best response function. So let's start off with the first question and calculate marginal revenue. So here we have the demand curve. Price is 100 minus 2 times the quantity on the market. So here we can deaggregate it and say, okay, this is the same as having 100 minus 2 times Q1 minus 2 times Q2. Because here we know that the total market on the market, or quantity, is added up between the two. So we're basically deaggregating the demand curve here. And that's what helps us when we're trying to figure out the marginal revenue equation for the first firm here, because normally you double the slope in front of your quantity for a linear curve, but here we doubled the slope in front of their quantity. So we'll put the 2 in front of their Q. So here we have 100 minus 4 Q1 minus 2 Q2. So that's the key thing, is the doubling here happens on the Q1 only, because we're matching marginal revenue of 1. So here we go back to this question. You say, okay, the intercept is 100 minus 4 Q1 minus 2 Q2. And now that we have the marginal revenue, we can figure out their best response function based off their profit max condition. So firm 1 will try to maximize profit and set marginal revenue equal to their marginal cost. So here we have their marginal revenue equation, 100 minus 4Q1 minus 2Q2. And we set that equal to their marginal cost. So that's equal to 40. So let's see here, we just have to solve for Q1. So we put it to the other side, move the 40 over, and we'll get 60 minus 2 Q2 is 4 Q1. So we just divide by 4, we'll get Q1 best response is equal to, we divide by 4, so 60 divided by 4 is going to be 15. And then minus 1/2 Q2. So that here is going to be best response 1 for the first firm. So let's see here, so this is going to be 15 minus 1/2 or 0.5 Q2. And now for the last part of the question, we do the same thing, but now we just have to do it from firm 2's perspective. So we do the same setup over here. We say, okay, we do marginal revenue of 2 equals marginal cost of 2. Marginal cost is the same, which is 40 for each firm. And then now for marginal revenue of 2, we do the same thing as we did for the first one, but instead of putting the doubling on the Q1, we're going to put on the Q2 here. So it's going to be 100 minus 2Q1 minus 4Q2. So here we're going to have 60 minus 2Q1 is 4Q2. And then similarly to the other one, here we're going to have Q2 best response is going to be equal to, let's see, divided by 4, it's 15 minus 1/2 of Q1. That's going to be BR2. So here we have 15 minus a half of what the other guy produces. That's their strategy or best response function. And that's how you do that question. This video is brought to you by people who like, share, and subscribe to this channel. You can also support my work by buying me a coffee.